Join me as I stop in Limon, Panama. This was a great stop on a 14-day cruise that I recently did for Christmas and New Year's. I have not gotten around to uploading this content from this Christmas cruise. It was such a long cruise. It was such a great cruise, and it did make 8 stops. We went to Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia. I will be uploading all of this content in the coming days. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to check out my cruising playlist on my channel and likes and thumbs up this video if you are enjoying it. So I'm just going to give you guys a brief overview because I will not be talking through the full length of this video. It is an hour long. I tried to combine anything. So on cruise ships that stop in Limon, they will actually combine. They'll have single excursions, but they'll also have a combined excursion. I chose to do the combined excursion. That took me to an island where you can see a tribe that lives there. And then you can go to the Agua Clara locks. Of course, everyone wants to see a boat pass through the locks, so I also experienced that on this excursion. The good thing about these combined excursions, though, is you can go on the drive, a boat ride, and then you can also see some of the traditional things that people go to Panama to see, which include the locks. So you get a full experience. I would suggest if you're on a cruise to definitely do one of the combined excursions. It'll pack your day, but you'll have a great day exploring Panama. So this was the stop to the island. They have a tribe that lives there. They built all these huts from hand. They live here on this island, and they only recently started allowing tourism for the income. So hopefully you guys enjoy the full video to come. And if you do, thumbs up this video and be sure to check out my cruising playlist and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. Panama was great. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a very long video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will be uploading all of my other stops from this cruise. Music Hey, hey.
Estamos mejorando ahí. Vamos jugando vídeo. Não cai. Só que tem um rodo.
Ooh, that was a trek. I need some water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, getting slippery. Not my cup of tea.
Tires.
Oh, it's tires?
Yeah, it's
Tires?
tires.
Oh, wow.
I thought it's some kind of bar here.
No, no, it's tires.
Oh, it's
And they have a solar panel as well somewhere.
oh. That's a good use of material.
Oh.
Alright, man, chill. Save some for us. I saw that she just went up.
rainforest too.
Yeah. This would be a good kind of winter activity. Something like they steal chicken or something. Yeah. Try to polish. You don't mind? Eating our cultural food.
Bye.
Yeah, just like go dancing up the boat.
Yeah, you got the floor.
Nou, ze zitten op die vrouw, die zei, dat meisje waar net waren, van het winkeltje zei die allemaal sletten zijn.
Sletten?
Slot. Hoe ze sletten. Nou ja, slim. Okay, can you hear me here? A little bit? Okay, better. What about me in the front? Can you hear me? Good. Okay, guys. What's the thing about the... First of all, welcome to the Envera community. They have donated and they commission from Envera. Okay, mga people, they take it to the original building in section of Darien, in the border between Panama and South America. So, right in the west, this is the original that we have.
We're gonna do the catamaran boat ride, you know, in the Gatun Lake, trying to find different animals that could be in the wildlife in the Gatun area. Okay. Sometimes we are able to see howler monkeys or sloth or Geoffrey tamari monkey. That's a possibility. Other animals that we can appreciate around this place, especially in the lake, is gonna be the snail kite, osprey sometimes, and black hawk. These are just a few birds that usually are common in that area. The Guadalajara. For example, Guadalajara. There are also frigate birds that could be in the area. I mean, in total we have 1,019 different species of birds here in the country.
And then we'll be reflected in the final cost of
Boss 20. Boss number 20.
Once again, your attention, this is the second and last call for the next video about the history of the canal, English version in 3 minutes. The entrance of the projection room is located at the main hallway between the gift shop and the exit of the center. This is an out of schedule presentation. Thank you for your attention.
I just passed it.
El canal de Panamá es una condición importante para los usuarios de que beneficiar solamente de la manera maravillosa y de la sí, el canal es para Utilizamos solamente agua dulce para la operación del canal, agua que viene de la lluvia y de diferentes ríos que están ubicados en los alrededores. Toda esta agua es recolectada en los diferentes campos artificiales que tenemos y utilizamos poco. It is important to mention that this is a gravity-fed system. The water always flows in one direction from the lake to the sea through the lock, or from the highest to the lowest point by gravity. Or the transfer process of the water from the upper chamber where the ship is located to the central chamber in front of the ship. That way, the rest of the lower between 8 to 9 meters in this first zone o circunferencia del agua. Vamos a enviar parte del agua de la cámara a sus 100 tons. On the other hand, the gates of the new locks are between 2,000 and 4,000 tons. The reason why we use two of these gates between the different areas or levels of the complex is because that way we can, for example, provide maintenance to one and continue with the operation at the same time while using the other one. This is what we know as a redundant system. Las compuertas de la nave de cruza fueron fabricadas en Italia por la empresa de artilleros Shimolai. Están hechas de láminas de acero y tienen espacios vacíos en su interior. Esto les permite flotar y moverse utilizando solamente un pequeño porcentaje de su peso real. Tienen sistemas de ruedas de riel en la parte de abajo y sistemas de ruedas de cable en la parte superior. The gates of the new locks were manufactured in Italy by Shimolai Shipyard Company. They are made of steel sheets and have empty spaces inside that allows them to float and move using only a small percentage of their actual weight. They have wheels and rail systems at the bottom and wheels and cable systems at the top. These gates are 57 meters long. They have a width of 10 meters and the height depends on where they are located. The highest are 33 meters and are the Pacific side of the canal at the lower chamber of the company lock due to the variation of the tides in that ocean. But to give you an idea how big these gates are, we can say that the tallest have almost the size of the Guadalajara control tower we can see to our right hand side. Estas compuertas tienen 57 metros de largo, 10 metros de ancho. La altura depende de donde estén ubicadas. Las más altas son de 33 metros y están en el sector del Pacífico, en la cámara baja de la cruza de Cocodí, debido a la variación de las mareas en ese océano. Pero para que tengan una idea de qué tan grandes son, podríamos decir que las más altas tienen casi el tamaño de la torre de control de agua clara que podemos ver a nuestra mano derecha.
Que no se mueva mientras pasa el proceso, porque ahorita vamos a dejar de negar.
Todos los días podemos ver aquí en Agua Clara desde muy temprano el tránsito de las embarcaciones desde el Caribe hacia el Pacífico o de derecha a izquierda en dirección sur. Durante este tiempo las embarcaciones están ingresando.
We welcome our new guests to this visitor center of Agua Clara, and we announce right now we are going to have an English video out of schedule. We ask all our guests that would like to see the English video out of schedule. Desde Asia, por otro lado, viajan barcos con un gran volumen de tonelaje y alimentos 70 nations that we have listed as customer of the canal, the top of the list is for the nations that move more cargo than the rest, either for importation or exportation of goods. And the top of the list have been covered during many years by the United States that export grains to Asian countries, fuel, and import a large amount of manufactured products from the Asian countries like it is around the world also. Now, probably you already know the customer number 2 among the 170 nations. Customer number 2 among 170 countries is China. The third place is Japan. And there are many other customers in the list. There are some that are quite interesting. For an example, the longest in the collection. This waterway is a collection of 1,920 ports that are located in 170 nations around the world. This matter of business is developed based on the needs of different countries. For an example, if a nation produces grains like soybean, corn, and rice, this product may be delivered, by an example, to Asia. Having the Panama Canal is connection for this shortage of time in the delivery process. Is that one of the reasons why we are busy all year long? For the matter of transit then, we need fresh water. And that's the reason why the Panama Canal.
You know, he's the captain of the boat, or the bus. Yes. Well, guys, today we have a great day. It's a great experience. We're leaving almost 9, so we should be back here around 3 o'clock ish. Okay, so it depends on the traffic, it depends on the activities, it depends on the weather. So let's see. Right, let me give you the itinerary. Today we're gonna visit the Agua Clara locks. That's the Panama Canal, but you will see the canal that was built by Panama and was inaugurated recently, the year 2016. Yep, Agua Clara locks. Right, we're gonna spend about 1 hour in that place. Then when we come back, we keep driving onto one location called Limon. Okay, in Limon there is a small town there, but actually we're gonna be in the forest, and then we are gonna have the chance to do the rainforest activities. Okay, we're gonna do a catamaran ride in the Gatun Lake, looking for the wildlife. Okay, looking about different animals that could be around that place. I hope everyone knows how to swim, right? Yes, okay, just in case. But no worry, we have good trainers here. Good trainers. If you don't know how to swim, we have a lot of crocs. So they are the best trainers. Yes. During the tour, my friends, yeah, we visit there, and finally, the last part of the tour is gonna be in the same lake. There is an Embera community, Cimarron, right? So we're gonna be there and sharing with the Embera people, which is one of the 7 native groups that we have in Panama. Okay, so during the tour, feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Feel free to ask everything. Would you like to know about Panama? Maybe you want to talk about a little bit of economy or health system, or taxes, or how to live here in Panama. I'm open to all kind of questions, right? The tour is gonna be in full English. That's what we have here in the contract. So, what else? Yeah, I got this pretty clear that important. We're 37 people here in this bus. We are all together in this bus. This is the bus number 15. 15. Okay? Keep that in your mind. 15. That's the bus number that you belong. Okay? Let's try to be all together. The name of your guide, Marcial, your bus number 15. Okay? Let me start with I'm gonna deliver it of the tickets to go to the Panama Canal. At the same time, I'm gonna be usually the dispatch. In the case of the cruise ships, they identify the groups by stickers or by numbers. In this case, we do apologize for this inconvenience because it was a kind of confusion about where is the tour, where is the bus. Usually the ship is the one that, just delivering the information. We were waiting with you just for numbers, okay? But just to make our life easier, I'm gonna deliver as well with the Panama Canal ticket. I'm going to deliver one small sticker that please use it in the church, all right? Because we have a lot of people in different places. So let me go ahead. Most important, if you would like to change the seat, your place, this is your moment, okay? Because officially when we start the tour, I begging you, please use the same seat during the whole tour, right? Because when we step off and then we come back and there is another person in my seat, it doesn't feel good. So let's try to use the same seat for the rest of the tour, right? I guess that respect is the most important in every single excursion, right? Okay.
So the boat ride, when you go on there, it just makes a loop or it goes in somewhere else? The Tune Lake?
It's gonna be kind of a circle to look for animals. And we're gonna do it stop in one community.
Okay.
Yeah.